Hi and welcome to Jess Hobby Hangout. This video, I'm just doing a quick redo of the intro because some of my picture went really bad. So we finished the monkey and we're going to be making headbands like this. So you'll see a couple, me doing some with the other yarn, and you'll hear more as we go into the video. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, look how cute the monkey came out. If you haven't seen the monkey one, go check that video out. Hi, so after we did the monkey, we have a lot of yarn left. So we're going to see how it works on Sentro, using this one first. I hope my picture quality is okay. I'm going to close a few things down. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's doing better. Let's just quickly do a couple rows of waste yarn. I don't really want to use that one. Yarn that I don't really care too much about is what I need. This one will do. It's a completely different colour to the rest. So, just this. So I'm just going to cast on and do 5 rows of waste yarn, and then we'll get to testing out how the yarn works on the Sentro. I'm more curious to see, well, one, if it even will work on the Sentro, and 2, how well I can get, how much yarn it takes up to make anything on the Sentro with it. Alright, so let's just do 5 rows really, really quickly. My son's just woken up from his nap. Okay. Where's my end? There it is. Alright, so let's see how well this turns. Hang on. There we go. I have used cotton yarn on this before, and that was the headband you saw in one of my other videos. So we're basically doing the same headband again, but with this yarn, which is actually thinner. So we'll just see how it goes. Okay, so because this is going to give me quite a lot of stretch, I'm actually stopping at 70. You have to adjust your rows to how many according to the yarn you're using. So I'm using quite thin yarn, so it'll be very different to using a thicker yarn. This is just my waist cast off. And we're done. Oops. Yeah. So let's lay this out for you guys. Let's put that on the bed for a minute. So once you're done, you always stretch it out, and you can see this has got a lot of stretch in it. And we're about to lose a stitch. I obviously didn't do my cast off yarn thick enough, because now I'm going to lose all my stitches. I'm just grabbing with a stitch marker the ones that are coming undone while I'm stretching. Note to self, in future, do a lot more cast off yarn rows. So this might even end up being too long, but when I come back later, as you can hear, my son is playing. Oh, that's drop stitches from the beginning from the looks of it, because that was the end. Oh no, it's not. That is drop stitches from the end. That's fine. But I caught them before they dropped on the actual thing. Worst case, I just have to rerun this yarn through. So we're going to experiment, but I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to fix it up later on, because as you can hear, my son wants to get out of his bed, which is fine, because that literally took 10 minutes to do on the Sentro. So when I come back, I will really quickly crochet the edgings shut, and then we'll sew it together. We'll see how it looks. I'll probably off camera then test it on my daughter to see if it fits on her head. If it fits on her head, I can then adjust it, because I'm going to make some for my partner's brother's family. So basically for our sister-in-law, and therefore 3 daughters. So we're going to see how it works. But yeah, that's where we're going to stop for the minute. But due to the fun of YouTube videos, you won't notice a minute. Sorry for stumbling on my words, but you get what I'm saying. So we're probably going to make 3 more, as long as this worked. Some with this yarn, some with this yarn, because I want to get this yarn onto the purple before making a cat. And You'll see the monkey video before this anyway, so all good. But see you in a bit. Alright, so my partner's putting the kids to bed, so I'm gonna make a start on this. So let's just pull my tails out. Like so. There we go. Right, so for this one, I'm going to do this really quickly. I will put a link to where I find any of my Sentro patterny things. So like that. I'm going to match these up as best as I can. Okay. Now, don't know if this is going to work, but I've heard of a trick to pull out your waist yarn by going about halfway through, going to one of the loops and pulling that one, and then what your end should pop out. There we are. And then I've got one half off, go back to the other side, pull again, and then it's all off. That's quite handy. Now double check there's no dropped stitches. Looks like we're all good. And there's our ear warmer. So next is kind of folding them so that they interlock. Kind of like that. But not. I think I can't remember how it was done. I think I'm gonna have to look at the pattern, which will be shared on the links as always. And we'll see how it looks. That's basically the gist of it. Just so I don't drop it while I'm threading my needle. Some of these on. And yes, this length of yarn I've left is overkill. But I'd rather have too much than not enough. Right, so. And turn it inside out. There you have it. So 1 second while I swap cameras. Okay, so here it is. Oh, that is a little tight for me. Yeah, that's too tight. So that's more. I'm going to try that on my daughter tomorrow, but that means I need to make 2 bigger ones. So yeah, that's fine. So that was 70 rows. So I'm going to try one at 75 next using the same colour. But yeah, no, that's actually worked quite nicely. So I'll do some more. Speed through with no voiceovers, and we'll see where we get to. See you soon. All right, so all done. These are the headbands, the ear warmers that I made using the yarn. This is how much yarn we have left. And I've checked these. They fit on both my almost 2-year-old and my almost 5-year-old. And then these ones fit on me, so they fit adults. They also fit my almost 5-year-old, but they're a bit loose on her. So, yeah. I did have 2 more in the grey, but I gave one to my daughter. She's misplaced it. I've misplaced my one. So in total, I've made 6 of these, and this monkey out of these yarn cakes so far. I'm going to go and start on the next video for the cat that I'm going to make with them. And I'm probably still going to have a lot left. And we're going to see where we are. We're not going to start another project until this yarn is used up. So I might make an infinity scarf sort of thing, like on my knitting machine. Like this scarf. Something nice and thick and warm that you can wear multiple ways. I do have a little bit of not really an announcement, but there won't be any use of my face camera. That's kind of ironic considering I'm using the Elgato face cam right now. You just won't have a shot of my face. You'll just have shots of the desk for a little while. We've just moved downstairs. 1, so that I have better lighting. 2, we need to swap our bedrooms around so that the kids and Nat will go into the bigger bedroom and we go into the smaller bedroom. So while the place is an absolute horrendous mess, I just won't be using the face camera until we get organised. So we're kind of halfway through a complete house move around. I think literally the only thing in the house that is not moving is the sofa and the TV. That's it. Everything else in the house will be moving in some form. Oh, the bedroom wardrobe will be staying where it is, and we have a Kallax unit in the other bedroom that will be staying where it is. That's it. Everything else is moving. So bear with me while we do that. Just wanted to give a little announcement here. I'll say in the next video as well, just as a reminder. But yeah, until everything is organised and neat and tidy again, hopefully forever, but having kids, that'll never happen. We will just not be having face cameras for a little while. If there's anything that requires a face view, I will try and take a picture and put that in as B-roll or something. We'll see where we go. But yeah, thank you for your patience with me on all of this, and I hope you like it. I quite like how these have come out, and they're really, really nice. And yeah, we'll just see how they go. And I like how the monkeys come out, although my daughter did say it's a cow. I get her confusion because the muzzle looks a bit cowish, but I was hoping with the ears it would be recognisable as a monkey. So let me know your thoughts. Put it in the comments if you would recognise it as a monkey straight off the bat, or if you had another animal as your initial thought. Right, see you next time.